Okay, hello. So, this is a message here. This is a really strong message that's coming through, and this is about big financial security. This is about you're going to be in a whole new tax bracket here. There's something here about a genius idea, but it almost feels like it takes no effort. There is no effort on your part to develop this idea that is going to bring this immense financial security. But this is something that you're going to be able to build, that you're going to be able to build upon, and it's going to create more of a return for you to build more, to invest more into it, and to build more out. And this is something that's going to keep building and growing and building and growing. This is going to carry you into a whole new tax bracket. This is this energy that I'm feeling here. Okay, so finding a seashell in a place where you're like, why is there a seashell here? Okay, this is a sign for you. Pay attention around that time. Make sure that you focus on your vibration at that time. Really focus on what keeping your vibration high at that time. It's letting you know. Okay, it's letting you know something very important here, because in seashells we can hear the ocean, but the ocean can hear us back. So this is something that it's saying, pay attention to your vibration that you're putting out. You don't see that the ocean is hearing us back, just like you don't see that your vibration is calling to you. Okay, so it's calling something to you at that time. That's an interesting message. I never got that before. Okay, and then also I feel like I just heard like somebody yelling your name, and they yell, you're out somewhere and they yell your name, but let's say you don't, they're not talking to you. Who are they talking to? I don't know, but they're not talking to you, but they're yelling your name. And you're like, huh? Is that for me? Is that for me? And then no, it's somebody else that has the same name. Or you could think that they're yelling your name and they're not. Okay, that's a sign as well here. There's something here. You may have a very unique name. You may meet someone who has a very unique name. Okay, so let's see about this. Whatever this genius idea is, your heart and soul is in this. It's like your heart and soul, you really, really love this. So I'm feeling this energy. Yeah, look at this. Your heart and soul are really, you're putting your heart and soul into this. And there is a calling for you to go forth and for you to do this. There is not necessarily it doesn't feel like crazy risks or anything, but what it feels like is maybe this is not the path that most people have taken, but it's like you have done your research, you have looked into things, and it's almost like saying there is nothing else for you to find. It's almost like you keep looking for a safety net, for like assurance. It's like you want insurance that this is gonna work. You want like a safety policy that this is gonna work. And it's kind of like big reward, big risk. Big reward comes from big risk, but at the same time it doesn't feel like so crazy risky. You did look into it, you know, you are doing things in a very intelligent way, and your heart and soul is pulling you in this way. So it's almost like saying, yeah, there are challenges, there can be challenges that are going to come up, there's obstacles. You may like know, like, hey, let's say he wants to build a bridge, and on the other side he's going to build a restaurant, but to build this bridge he's going to have to battle with the alligators. But it's like he can prepare himself to build this bridge and to do it, you know. He doesn't need to just jump in the water and this bridge needs to be here right now, and oh well, risk the alligators. It's kind of like this energy, that the way that this feels, it's almost like the universe is giving you something. Yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles here, right? And she understands how to receive from others, from a community. It takes a village, you know, and I feel like a village is going to show up, but you kind of start building, and then the village kind of comes over and they want to check out what it is that you're building, you know, and then you kind of meet them. It's kind of like you all of a sudden, let's say you want to be a runner. Well, if you want to be a runner and you want to be a part of this runner gang, you guys all buy your sneakers together and you make granola together. I don't know, what do runners do, right? You got to meet them out on the road. You're not going to meet them, you're going to meet them out there running. You start running and then you find the runners on the road. It's kind of like this energy, but it's almost like you're preparing, you're stretching yourself, you're working a little bit before, working out a little bit before, you're walking before you start running. You know what I'm saying? But there is a point where you can only do so much research and planning and preparing, and then you need to just put yourself out there. And being willing to put yourself out there is a way that what you're gonna find is you're gonna learn a lot of things, and you're gonna be doing something here, and there's going to be some financial reward that you're going to be getting. And with this financial reward, you're going to use this to create more stability in your life and to invest in what this is that you're going to build, that you're going to grow, in this genius idea that has your heart, that has your soul. And this is like your spirit. You feel called to do this, and there's a connection with your past life. You doing this in your past life. And there was something here about in a past life you had to stop doing it because of sacrifices for family. Some of you were very spiritual, perhaps. You could have been a healer, making things from plants to heal people. And there was speculation of people figuring this out, that you did this. And then if that were to happen, you would have been killed and your family would have been left without you. So you had to stop doing it. Stop doing what your heart was calling you to do, in order to protect your family. And so in this life also, you could really feel like your family has kind of tried to discourage you from doing this. And this is because they were your family in that past life, and in that past life it meant death. It meant absolute death, and it meant them not being connected to you anymore. So they could be trying to prevent you from disconnecting from them, but what they're doing is causing you to be even more disconnected from them. So this is kind of like saying, know that, pay attention to that here. Yeah, you have the Ace of Swords here. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. And you have the King of Cups. There's a person that has an apology for you. They may really surprise you with this apology. And I think that things could go great with this apology. But at the same time, it's like, don't expect them to be a whole new person. You know, you can still kind of keep them, I don't know, I want to say at a distance, but you definitely like understand now what this person is. They have shown you their colors. So there is kind of like peace that is brought, but also there is a way that you are not giving in standing up for yourself and for your ground here. You could see somebody building a house. You could drive by and people are building a house. There's some kind of construction and a house is being built. And this is the thing is, I feel like right now you're kind of building yourself a whole new life, and you taking action and steps in doing this in this way, the best of your ability that you can, follow this passion. The universe is going to open so many doors for you. Challenges will come up, but you will overcome them with ease. And there will be some that feel maybe impossible, and then you just kind of let go of it for a little bit, take a break, and then the answer comes to you, and it's an amazing answer. Or somebody comes in and they help you just in the right time. You know, it's like you will manifest the right people to help you. You will manifest the right circumstance for you. And so don't worry about this. Don't question this. Just allow yourself to go forward, to move forward with this. There's something here about wearing something very particular. The way that you dress, you could be changing the way that you dress, the way that you present yourself to the world, because the way that you present yourself to the world is communication. You're communicating to the world, and there is a way that you're being upgraded. Your energy is being upgraded. You could be experiencing ascension symptoms, okay? Crying all the time, you don't know why. You feel very much so exhausted. You're feeling out of place. You need to be grounding. You need to be resting. You need to be drinking a lot of water. And you're going to change the way that you're presenting yourself to the world. It could almost feel like all of a sudden you're in two timelines at once. And this is because your future self that has already done this, that has developed this genius idea, and that is living this beautiful life and building and growing even more with their heart, with their soul, that self is communicating to you and is telling you what to do. So you know what to do. And this is something that you have done in other lifetimes. There is other lifetimes where you could have had experiences where you have seen your past lives, or you could have watched a movie or see something and you think, huh, I have deja vu. I wonder if I had a past life there. You did. You did. These signs and synchronicities, they're not nothing. It's not nothing. This genius idea that you have, it's not nothing. This thing that's in your heart and your soul, it's meant to be shared. It's meant to be built. It is meant to be a reality, and you are making it a reality. Yeah, it's already done. That's what I heard. It's already done. A whole new tax bracket. That's where you're going. So in all the days and all the times with all of these challenges, just know, hey, this is me on my way. This is me on my way. This is going to be a great story. I already know it. Having that attitude going forth, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't question yourself. You can do it. Okay, so this is what I have for you. Thank you so much. Want to like and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, information is in the description.